Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is day 8 of learning advanced prototyping. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make an interactive Google map in Figma. So let's get started. So to start with, we'll be needing a frame like this. Any mobile UI would work. Then you have to go in plugins and search for map. Now here you'll see a Google map maker. Select this and press run. It will take some time to load, and then you'll see this map right here. Then what you have to do is you want to select this image and then convert it into a frame. So for that, right click and then click on frame selection. Now you can see here it is selected to a frame. Now select your mobile UI and see for its dimensions. So in this case it is 393 into 852. So what you have to do is give the same dimensions to the map frame. So I have given the width and height of 393 into 852 to the map as well. So you need to make sure that your map is inside the frame and you've given the dimensions to the frame. Now select the frame and drag it inside the UI. Make sure it is exactly on top of it. And here you will be able to notice that the clip content is already on. When you will untick that, you will be able to see that the map is actually bigger than the frame, but as you have clipped it, it is not showing. So now you have to select the mobile UI and then switch to prototype mode. Here in the right panel, you have to select the scroll behavior, as we want our map to be working in every direction, so you have to select to both directions. Now select your UI frame and hit run to see if your map is moving in every direction. Yes, here you can notice that it is moving. Now we have to create a pin so that if a user wants to search for a specific location, it can be opened through a pin. Now to create a pin, add a circle and now reduce the size of the circle. Select it and give it a color. I'll be giving red to the stroke and white to the circle, and then increase the stroke to 5. You can design the pin however you want. Now make sure the circle is inside the frame. What it will do is when you'll move the map in any direction, the circle will move with the map. If the circle will be outside, then it won't move. Now for the next step, you have to create a card like this. I have already created it. And now duplicate this card by pressing Ctrl D. For the image, you have to click on the image, and in the plugin section, you can change the image type. Select Unsplash, and here you can search, for example, coffee. Now I have searched coffee places, and here you'll notice a number of pictures you can select from it. And you can also change the name of the coffee places. For example, Cafe Coffee Day. And let's change the name of this to Starbucks. Also change the location. So now I have created 3 cards, and what you have to do is connect it to this pen. For that, you simply have to create 3 pins for each card. Now duplicate these pins by pressing Ctrl D and place it in your frame wherever you want your location to be. Now only one step is left, that is connecting these circles to these cards so that when the user clicks on this, the card will appear. So for that, take the circle, switch to prototype mode, and then connect it to each card. So here I am not able to connect this. This is because these cards are not a frame. So for that, switch to design mode and make each card a frame. Select the card and right click and press on frame selection. You can rename the frames. I'm giving it card 1, 2 and 3. Now when you'll try to connect, they will connect. You have to put the interaction on click, open overlay to card 1. You can select the position to manual. What will happen is you will be able to place your card wherever you want. So if I want the card to be exactly above the pin, here I can set it manually. Now check this checkbox which says close when clicked outside, so that when a user clicks outside this, it will close, and set the animation to instant. Similarly, I'll do for all 3 pins. Now you have done all the steps. So select your frame and hit run. That's how you create a interactive map on Figma. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Hope you've learned something from this, and if you have, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.